Hello everyone, what is cooking all you good looking people out there, and welcome to another exciting episode of GeoGuessr. Here we are in yesterday's daily challenge location. Very, very nice spot indeed. What have we got? We got a lot of rocks. Interesting actually, like weird triangular shaped rocks. That is very strange, but we're out for a day on what I think is maybe the ocean, but maybe not, considering there are, like, no waves, which is a bit weird. And then one thing I didn't notice yesterday, there was an American flag that I was probably looking at for really, really long. So, yeah, my mistake. We're in America somewhere, and clearly I didn't notice. So, okay, well, we are not on the ocean, so I guess we're on a lake, a Great Lake. Some sort of city up here. Seems to make sense to me. Michigan, sure. Let's go with Marquette. Make the guess, and the answer was no. It was up here in Minnesota. We were in Grand Marais. Grand Marais. Oh, there you go. 2692, which, you know, means big tide. Is that what that means? Anyways, 2692. Hopefully some of you guys figured that one out. All right, here we are in today's daily challenge location. Wow, what a spot this is. Are you ready to see what looks like a lake filled with battery acid, and then some sort of weird waterfall, which is also like colored the rocks in these weird looking red rocks? This is like an alien world. This could be, you could definitely see something like this in some kind of like video game set on an alien world. This is the kind of landscape you could expect to see. My God. Or some kind of weird fantasy setting. Who knows? But this doesn't look real at all. Very, very cool. And today's daily challenge location. Meaning it's up to you guys to tell me where in the world you think we are. All you need to do is put your guesses down in the comment section below. Tell me where in the world you think this is. And in tomorrow's video's comment section, I announce the winner. The person that guesses closest. Now, there are no prizes, but there is glory to be won. So if you are interested in becoming today's top GeoGuessr, then tell me, where in the world do you think we are right now? Alright, here we are in the main section of today's video, and today we've got a viewer challenge brought to us by none other than our good friend, Ustach. That's right, Ustach. Thank you so much for this one. This one has no theme. It's actually someone new to sending in viewer challenges. I don't know if I said that already, that they were new to sending them in. So this is the first one. Very excited to give it a shot. Now, this one has no theme, so that means we could be anywhere in the world. It actually explicitly has no theme, so there's not going to be a secret theme on it either. So thank you so much, Ustach, for sending this one in. If you are interested in creating your own custom challenge, all you need to do is look down the description below, find a step-by-step guide on how to create your own custom challenge and how to send it to me. Also, you can find a link to this one so you can play along yourself. All right, big barrels. Big barrels, probably filled with alcohol. What kind of alcohol? I don't know. This is like, that's like a picture of Stalin. Is that a picture of Stalin on the barrels? Stalin's own vodka in barrels. Is vodka kept in barrels? I doubt it. It's very clear, so probably not kept in barrels. I'll be honest with you, I don't know. Do people age vodka in wood? Wouldn't that make the liquid brown? It would. Is that a thing people do? Would you call it something else? These are all questions I don't know the answer to. Interesting. Well, there you go. I doubt you put vodka in wood barrels, because that would ruin it, wouldn't it? That would make it very woody. Instead of having no flavor, it'd have a lot of a flavor. But there you go. There's the alcohol in question. Pretty clear that it's not going to be vodka. Also seems to be pretty clear that we are going to be perhaps in France. Perhaps in France, I would say. Actually, oh, this is gonna be in one of the French Caribbean islands, isn't it? That's right, this is gonna be rum. And this is going to be in something along the lines of a Montserrat, where is something like that? Martinique? Martinique was actually what I was thinking of. Yeah, Martinique was what I was thinking of. I think that's where we're going to be. Saint-Esprit, I'd say there's a good chance that we're around there. But that's what this is going to be, isn't it? That makes a lot of sense to me. A really, really cool place where they make rum in a country that I believe is in the Caribbean. Here's things to do with rum. Clement rum. Do we have a place called Clement? No, we don't. But we can see it. There you go. Clement rum. Well, you know, seeing where it's made, it's probably good rum. You know, I'd say, you know, a good rum and coke. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of a good rum and coke every now and again. Honestly, that being said, though, I haven't had a rum and coke in a very long time, actually. So, there you go. But, yeah, I'm a fan. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So, let's make the guess, and the answer was indeed Martinique. Specifically, oh, well, there you go. There's Clement, the place where they make the old whiskey there. Very cool. 6051. And now we are somewhere called Europa Park. Europa Park, which appears to be in France somewhere. Is it in France? Well, maybe. It's hard to tell. Yeah. All right. There you go. Looks like we are indeed in France. Well, I mean, the flags kind of tip it off, but I was just looking at the language here, and French wasn't first. I mean, I guess it's written in the biggest one. That's the biggest one, but since it wasn't first, it confused me for a second. But I'm willing to bet we are indeed in France somewhere. There's like a big ball. You know, are we in Disney Paris? Paris Disney? Is that a possibility? I don't know. I feel like there'd be more Disney branding around here. But, you know, this is like an Epcot ball with a little like gift wrapping thing around it. That's what it kind of looks like. I don't think this is Disney, but I would have to say it's likely to be around Paris somewhere. How far around Paris do I think this is going to be? I think this is going to be around, I think it's going to be south of Paris. Somewhere like around here. Like right here. Yeah, I think that's a good guess. And the answer was, oh, geez Louise. Is that in Germany? So I should have looked at the first language. I should have paid attention to the first language. Well, the name of the place was Rust. Europa Park. Should have paid attention to the first language there. But clearly, I did not. Oh, well, that's really too bad. 25-29. There you go. All right, well, where are we now? See, these are tricky ones. The last one was pretty tricky. The first one was tricky, but I kind of figured that one out. This one, maybe it will be tricky as well. Well, so far I feel like we're in Japan. That's the feeling that I've got. So, knowing that our friend here is a trickster, maybe we're going to be like Okinawa, somewhere like that. Down around here. I think Okinawa is probably a decent guess because we're dealing with a trickster. So I think that that's probably a good guess. Unfortunately, I can't read Japanese, which would help a lot. And there really isn't too much English to go off on here. So, yeah, mostly I really don't know. None of these signs seem to... Oh, hold on. All right, what do we got here? Oga, Sawara... Something. Hahajima. Ogasawara. Does that say anything to anyone? Okinawa. Alright. Does anyone have any idea where Ogasawara or maybe Hahajima are? Are those places? Or are those names of cities? All questions. None of which I have the answer to. So let me look around here and see if any one of the like state names or sector names have anything to do with any of the words we've seen. So this sign is that first English sign that we've seen. I don't think we're up this far north. Hokkaido, that's it. I still feel like Okinawa is a good guess. But where? That's a really good question. I don't know. All right, well, let's assume that that sign means not too much. And let's just keep going this way. Streets are beautiful, my God. Like, paved in, like, bricks, and wavy bricks as well. That makes it a whole lot more interesting, doesn't it? It really does. It adds a lot of niceness to a place like this. Big hills. I'm going to say that maybe we're going to be Is that possible that we're here? No, I don't think it's possible we're there. I think we're going to be like maybe around down here. Make the guess, and the answer was, okay, I was on the right track, but Ogasawara. Ah, okay, that explains it. Well, there you go. 2060. And finally, well, we know where this is. No, we don't. Okay, never mind. We don't know where this is. I was going to think it was the Pitcairn Islands, but I don't think that actually is what this is. There's a lot of people looking at something. This is some kind of... It's going to be another tricky location. It's a zoo. Yeah, I figured that much out. But where is this zoo going to be? You know, people are taking pictures, so clearly not the Pitcairn Islands. So it's somewhere that's going to be tricky. Well, maybe. What have we got here? Something caution. Got a little bit of language. The first one is French. Well, at least this one is right here. But I don't know. This is probably something, you know, the main language, then French, then English. So something like that. High temperatures, that something, yeah, something about something about something. Could be something, origin of, I can't read this word, it's too much. All right, treetop, something. Okay, so I don't know what the first language is going to be, and that's the real question here. What is, I mean, the first language could be German. I can't initially recognize it, but guessing that it's German, it probably isn't a bad guess. It could be German. German. All right, what have we got here? We've got quite a few languages. French second, then this, then that. Now, are these three different languages? Entrance to Treetop Walkway. This says entrance to Treetop Walkway. Maybe it does. But it doesn't. Maybe. What language would this be? I'll be honest with you. I don't know. Baumkronenweg. That's Treetop Walkway. This is like the or to the. And this is access. This seems like it says something else. Questions are all around. Well, it's a very efficient language, I'll tell you that much, because it doesn't seem to require too many words. Whatever that other one is. I believe the other one could be German. But I don't know what this one is going to be. That's really where the question is. Madagascar. I don't think we're in Madagascar. Although maybe we are. No. This is just a zoo. So these are just places that are in Madagascar. So where do I think we really are right now? This is the Treetop Walkway. I'm going to say the Netherlands, Germany, Belgium, somewhere around here. Yeah, we're gonna go with Germany on this one. Just say we're around here. It's close to the Netherlands. It's close to a lot of things. And the answer was Switzerland. I should have thought of that. Actually, I did think of Switzerland. I don't know if I said it out right. So what would that first language have been? German still? German, French? Yeah, that would have made a lot of sense, actually. Why did I not choose to go with it? Man, a lot of questions are around here. Why did I not choose to go with Switzerland? I don't know if those were 4 languages, maybe the 4 official languages. I don't know if Italian was one of them. But there you go. All right, so where are we now? Mistakes have been made. Well, that's definitely true. I was on the right track. 4 languages seem to make a lot of sense. Can we exit this area? There's a lot of important old books. So we're in some kind of a library. It's like one of those libraries that you have to like request to go to, and then someone like with gloves turns the pages for you. Is that what this is? It's a museum. Okay. It's a museum. It's got a library. It's somewhere. Wow, look at this stuff. It's very old. Really nice. All right, so let's go. Oh, all right. This is interesting. Can't say I expected this. Wow. That's wild. Well, what have we got? Wow, this is very, very strange. My goodness, look at this place. Wow, like old religious things, books and libraries. My God, where would this be? All right, let's go to 3. All right, so 3, we find ourselves in an M.C. Escher painting. Is M.C. Escher the correct person that I'm thinking of? It might be. 2, I feel like I kind of recognize this place, but I really don't know. For whatever reason, something is telling me that we are in Vienna. For whatever reason, Vienna is just coming to mind as somewhere that we could possibly be. But honestly, I really don't know. I mean, look at all these religious artifacts. Maybe we're in Vatican City somewhere. Is that possible? I think it definitely is possible. All these religious artifacts. I'd say there's a good chance. Oh no, we're in Greece. Okay, we're in Greece. Then let's go with somewhere in Athens is where this is going to be. It's a big museum, right? So somewhere in Athens, I'm going to say. Let's make the guess, and the answer was, oh no, we weren't. Pathos. Pathos was the answer. Monastery of St. John the Theologian. Ah, yes. I believe we've seen that place before. Maybe not. I don't know. It rings a bell. 2691. And, my God, 15,798. Very, very cool round. Started off over here in Martinique Rum Factory. That was very fun. Then we went over to Germany, not France. Then we went to Switzerland, not Germany. In the middle of that, we went to Japan. Little small island over here, Ogasawara. Very, very cool. And then finally, Greece to find the monastery of St. John, the Theologian. Very, very cool. 15,798. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed. And as always, I will see you guys next time. Aw, yeah. Cue the royalty-free music. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, everybody. Get on your feet. Stand up, look at the screen, and repeat. I'm gonna like, rate, comment, and subscribe. I love watching Ather vids all of the time. Thanks for dropping by and spending the time. Hope you've enjoyed, and let's get on with our lives. Oh yeah. Thanks to Kevin MacLeod for these awesome beats. Woo yeah. Have a good one.